Welcome to Pip Insight. Monday the 13th of July, New York pre-open. This session we have analyzed 8 Forex pairs and selected the 7 with the clearest technical picture, 2 showing bullish structure and 5 showing bearish structure. Every chart shows support and resistance zones and moving average alignment so you can see the technical picture at a glance. Let's get into it. Here is today's New York pre-open chart analysis. Pairs showing bullish structure, dollar yen, dollar Swiss. Pairs showing bearish structure, gold dollar, euro dollar, pound dollar, Kiwi dollar, dollar Canada. Full chart breakdown for each pair coming up now. Remember, this is educational content only, not financial advice. If you've been waiting for the gold segment, here we are, and today's price action has been anything but quiet. Gold is trading around $4,020 heading into the New York Open, and the structure is firmly bearish across every time frame we're watching. The 4-hour, the 1-hour, and the 15-minute are all pointing lower. The London session delivered a brutal acceleration leg that drove price all the way down to $4,005 before sellers appeared to take a breath, and right now we're seeing consolidation between roughly $4,017 and $4,027. On the indicators, the 4-hour RSI is sitting at an extreme reading near 21, deeply oversold territory, but here's the important distinction: oversold doesn't mean reversal. The MACD is still showing accelerating bearish momentum with no crossover in sight, and price is trading well below the 20, 50, and 200 EMAs, which are stacked at $4,095, $4,106, and $4,232 respectively. That's a wall of overhead supply. On the fundamental side, today's calendar is relatively light for gold. We have Fed members Bowman and Waller speaking, and while neither appearance carries high-impact status, any hawkish commentary reinforcing a strong dollar narrative could add further pressure on gold given that inverse relationship. The levels to watch into the session are $4,005 on the downside and that resistance cluster between $4,055 and $4,075 above. Euro dollar. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.1 for 299 and 1.1 for 495. Support is marked between 1.1388 and 1.13947. Here is the full chart breakdown. Pound dollar. The chart is showing tentative bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.3398 and 1.3412. Support is marked between 1.3365 and 1.3372. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar yen. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing higher. Resistance is marked between 162.41 and 162.625. Support is marked between 161.82 and 161.96. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Swiss. The chart is showing bullish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing higher. Resistance is marked between 0.81275 and 0.814. Support is marked between 0.8105 and 0.8117. Here is the full chart breakdown. Kiwi dollar. The chart is showing tentative bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the upside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 0.5787 and 0.57934. Support is marked between 0.5732 and 0.5753. Here is the full chart breakdown. Dollar Canada. The chart is showing bearish structure on this session. The 4-hour trend is to the downside and the 1-hour is also pointing lower. Resistance is marked between 1.4146 and 1.4168. Support is marked between 1.406672 and 1.4122. Here is the full chart breakdown. That is the New York pre-open analysis from Pip Insight. We covered 8 pairs this session, bringing you the ones with the clearest chart structure. All content is educational only and is not financial advice. If you found this useful, please like and subscribe. We publish 3 times every weekday: London, New York, and the Asian session. Follow us on X at Forex Insight for updates. See you next time.